Alright, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Siyamthanda Ndamase. If you're new here, welcome back. No, if you're new here, welcome, and please feel at home. Relax just by clicking on that subscribe button and subscribing onto my YouTube channel, as well as if you are a regular subscriber, thank you so much for coming back onto my channel. This means to me that you enjoy my content, and I really appreciate that. Okay, so before we get into anything, please make sure that your notifications bell, it's actually my bell is on your side. Okay, so please just click on it and switch it on. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting me on Instagram. You guys have been showing me so much love on YouTube as well, and we're almost at 7,000 subscribers, and that to me means the world, guys, because it means we are very close to 10,000 subscribers, and I'm planning a big giveaway for that moment. So please just do let me know, suggest in the description box what you think would be ideal. I recently partnered up with a spa company. It's a spa group company, so I would love for that to be part of the package. I was thinking maybe like sponsor someone's weekend away for 2 or something like that. I don't know, what are you guys thinking? Sorry about that, guys. Remember, I live just by the beach and on the main road, so you will hear some noises. I also do apologize for the wind. The sea breeze today is just over the top and it's ridiculously windy, so the wind is knocking on my windows. Just forgive me for that again. And okay, so giveaway, please just let me know what it is that you guys would like as a giveaway, because I really appreciate you guys. And I think, man, like, I mean, once we reach 10k, it means we're already on 100k, right? Because God just loves us that much. Okay, guys, let's get to the video. Today's video is a story time. I know I haven't recorded story times for you guys in a long time, and I definitely feel like it was time I do it. And I think the one person that pushed me into doing it is the owner of IVYSWIM on Instagram. Please do check them out. I'll put their handle here, IVYSWIM. They sent me a 2-pack swimwear suit, and they wrote about how much they love my story times and how much they love my YouTube channel. So I was like, let me actually today record a story time for you guys. So shout out to IVYSWIM. You guys will see me unboxing those swimwears that they sent to me on Instagram, as well as you will see some pictures on Instagram. So yeah, thank you guys. Okay, let's get to the video. Today's video is a story time. I was actually conflicted, guys, because I had like two story times in my head that I wanted to record for you guys. One being if weather is, am I living an ACRIMONY life? Do you know ACRIMONY, the movie by Tyler Perry? So I was just like, am I living, is that my life right now? Because of something that happened, by the way, between my ex and I. But I was also like, I want to tell a story time about how my one ex once left me at his place and went to his other girl. So I was all the way in his city to visit him, and we lived a nice soft life for the entire weekend. And then on the day we get back to his place, as I'm about to fly the next day, he just leaves me for how many hours? For like 8 hours, close to 8 hours, at his place alone with nothing. But let me know if you're keen on that story time. Let's start with the one about my life being ACRIMONY, guys. Okay, so I don't know how to put the story, but hopefully the way that I put it is the way that hopefully I'm able to articulate myself actually better. So I am having a bath. I'm not going to tell you guys what this bath is because I recently partnered up with a company, so I can't really be sharing anything until after that. But this is not their bath that I'm having right now because they haven't sent us our packages or anything like that, so I'm unable to. We just signed a contract recently, so that's what's up. But you guys are going to see content from them, from me, and content from me with them on my Instagram as of next week. So please do check it out. Please follow me on Instagram at Siyamthanda Ndamase, on Twitter at Ndamase_Siya. Let's get to the video. Guys, I dated this guy first year of varsity. I think first year or second year, around those times, very early years of varsity. I dated this guy and he was a great guy, but I met him at a point whereby in his life he had just left his old job to start his own company with his business partner, and I fully support that. I really do support anyone becoming their own boss. I will be there for you. I will push you. I'll support you in any way that you need support in. So this is how I met him. I realized that he was having an event in collaboration with this other lady, and I was like, I want to attend the event. And he was so romantic because he actually bought me a duke, and he used to call me his wife, Makoti. So I thought like that was so thoughtful. And we dated. It was fun and games, all things nice. And I supported him. I was always there for him emotionally, and I think I do believe that he was there for me, and I do believe that he believed in me a lot, in my dreams a lot. And then one time he started this thing on Instagram. First of all, indoda poster too much Instagram ifuneki, and indoda funeka benesidima, like a man funeka benesidima, man funeka respect indoda funeka bengathi ayithethe kodwa iyathetha. You understand? Like bengathi iyamove but I move, bengathi iyahlala ihlelanga. You understand? Bengathi ayikho present but present. Like his presence must speak for himself before he even utters the word himself. Do you get it? Indoda, man, indoda. So I get this guy, started having a hashtag on Instagram. First of all, that's a red flag. But yeah, at the time I'm like, okay, my man, as in advertising as well, so he can have a hashtag because that's how he's gonna track his like the traction on his channels. Like that's how he's gonna, I don't know, like I just made excuses for him. And then it started being weird because on his captions he would kind of like be flirting with girls. So like in his captions on Instagram, it'd be like he'd act like he's single, and I didn't like that because when you're in a relationship with me, don't be out there acting like you're single, because when I'm in a relationship with you, I will not do that. I will not be entertaining people. I will not be having shady captions. So he had shady captions, and I didn't understand that, and I'd address it with him. But also when I was addressing it with him, I wouldn't want it to make it seem like I am paranoid, I am insecure, I don't trust myself, I don't think I'm the most beautiful girl ever, or I don't think highly of myself. But I'm talking to you about it because it is affecting our relationship in a negative way, in a sense that you are making it seem like you're single when you're with someone, which means when you're single, people are going to approach you and girls are going to throw themselves at you. Then that brings negativity onto our relationship. Do you get it? Okay, sharp. I addressed it the first time. I was like, no, mama, I wouldn't do that to you. You must know. When men start addressing you like that, wrong. He's not the one to say run. Because that is who is the devil. Is the devil. Period. So so like, no, mama, I wouldn't do that to you. I say whatever. Hey, now I believe him. Fine, I stay in the relationship. And we continue jollering, guys. Like he'd bring me cake every Sunday as dessert. I don't think he's ever bought me flowers. Yeah, but that's what I would have desired more than cake. But I think because I just said I liked cake, so he'd always get me cake every Sunday. My battery's low. I just started telling my story time now. Anyways, he'd bring me cake every Sunday, and then would chill, would be fun and games and everything, you know. And then one time, so obviously he continued doing the thing that he had said he's not going to do with captions, entertaining girls on the TL, on Instagram. So then it affected me to a point whereby it affected our relationship, because I wouldn't address it with him anymore because I didn't want it to sound like I'm nagging. And I just keep quiet, but I just started moving differently in a way that I started being distant because I felt like he was gonna hurt me because he doesn't listen to me. And I mean, maybe he did listen, but he wouldn't do what he had said he was gonna do. So I didn't like that, and to me that counts like as if you're not listening, like you don't want to listen to me, you don't rate me, you don't see me. And indoda into iyenze, just know that akakuboni mntase. Him, Stevie Wonder, akaboni nothing. Akakurate, in fact, I love injalo. I love you. I wouldn't do. Shut up. Stop lying. It's the lies for me. It's disgusting, in fact. So I went into like about distant, and I'm in the relationship because what? First of all, did you see me? But anyways, Quebec. And then he came to me one time at race, and he was just like, hi. He broke up with me, actually. I can't remember the exact words, but he broke up with me. And his reason was that I don't act like his girlfriend, or I don't treat him like he's my man. I think he broke up with me 2 days later of me being cold towards him. Then I'm like, oh, this guy was doing this so that I break up with him, so he can go and fabs. He can go and fabs and entertain all of those girls that were talking in his comment section on Instagram, because men are trash. So I was like, okay, cool. He's breaking up with me. I tried to act strong even though I wasn't strong. I went back home for holidays. You know, guys, if you're heartbroken, go back home. You'll come back fine. Home has a healing effect. I don't know where it comes from, but it's there. It's at home. Go home or go visit your sister or go somewhere. Just don't be within the same space. I went home, I healed, I was fine. So then he comes back and he's like to me that why didn't I beg him back? Okay, actually, why didn't I beg him back? And for me, that was just funny, because you're the one who broke up with me. I'm not gonna beg you back. You hurt my feelings. I had to go back home and regroup and get myself together in order for me to actually be okay. So that means I really liked you. And the funny thing is that at first I never actually liked him, and I thought like he wasn't even my type. Like I wasn't even that attracted to him, but I was like, let me be with a person that I'm not attracted to for once and see how it's gonna go. And no, sweetie, it's gonna go left. You see the people that you always like, let me give him a chance, let me do him a favor, let me give him a chance, let me date him, because you know, let me just try. They will disappoint you. Don't give no one a chance. If you get heartbroken, at least let it be by your type, or someone that's extremely handsome and that is wealthy and that is everything that you would want in a man. I think that heartbreak is better than the one where you like settle and you're like, let me just give this person a chance. So I'm like, no, I wasn't gonna beg you because you're the one who broke up with me. And I think with him it was a pride thing that he's not gonna beg me back, and that's why he wanted me to do it. Fast forward, we keep talking, and I think in us talking it kind of like made a feeling rise of being hopeful that one day would work things out. Keep talking. I was like, can you take me out for coffee? Can we go on a date? All of those things. And I mean, this guy, when we were together and he wasn't doing very well, he made promises to me. He promised me that he was going to take me on holidays. He was going to buy me certain things. He was going to do certain things for me. And I think the wildest one are the trips that we're going to take, to the places that we're going to go to, and the things that we had planned to do together, you know? Because I mean, I don't think I make the same plans with every guy I date. So I know that if I date Sbu, for an example, maybe Sbu and I are planning on going to Mauritius, I'm not going to date James and then plan to go to Mauritius with James and plan to book at that very certain villa that my ex liked and take James there. I don't think I would do that. I don't think I would carry my previous relationship into my new relationship. But okay, let's move. It gets interesting. I'm like, okay, let me give him another chance. Let's do this coffee. Let's do this date. Time flies. I'm being hopeful. So as soon as I get back to Durban, my friend tells me that he went on a date with a girl that he knows. I don't know whether it's her friend or her friend's friend. I think it's a girl she knows. So he went on a date with a girl that my friend knows. And obviously my friend was going to tell me that because I had hopes that the guy and I would get back together and actually work things out. And obviously I tell my friends some of the things that I go through and some of the things that I encounter in relationships. So they know how I feel. And she knew I loved the guy. And she knew me going back to him would hurt me more than him. So no, cut the cameras, dead ass. So I'm like, friend, are you sure? She's like, yeah, he went on a date with another girl. Already I'm disappointed, because when it comes to me, he denies that. And I'm just like, don't lie. Like, don't lie. Tell me the truth and apologize for it, for doing it if you're sorry. If you're not, tell me the truth with your chest. Say it with your chest. Don't lie to me. So I don't like it when people lie to me, especially people that have given me hope that together one day we'll be together or in the future we'll be. Don't lie to me. Don't do that, because I'm a genuine person. So time flew, and I tell him what's going on, and he denied it. And then I hear again that he's got this new girl that he's been going on dates with, and he posted a snap of him and her on Instagram. Mind you, I don't follow him because I blocked and unblock. I always block and unblock. If I feel like you're disturbing my peace, I block and unblock you so we don't follow each other. I don't even want your lousy, mere lazy follow. No, I will block and unblock. And I feel like if you're trying to unfollow me because you don't want to see my content, sweetheart, do it with your chest and make sure that you block and unblock me so I also don't follow you. Catch it? I find time flies, time goes on, and then he still tries to get back together with me. Even this year he was still trying, so I didn't get it. Like, and I remember bumping into him on set and he was just like, no, you know, we're still gonna get married, we're still gonna do the things that we had said we were gonna do. Now guys, this guy took his current girl on every single trip we've ever planned together, does and buys her the things that we had planned and we had said we wanted from each other. That is wild to me. That is acrimony to me. That is crazy to me, because what are you doing? Are you telling me you're not creative enough to go see other places and to look at other places and to buy other things? Why are you doing everything that you had said you were going to do for me to her? Why are you doing it for her when you had said you were going to do it for me? And it's so funny because this is not the only ex who's doing that to me, and that to me is just wild. So now when I'm planning with my boyfriend at the time, I must make sure I don't mention the name of the places, because then I'm a travel content creator. I know, I've always loved travel. I know a lot of places because I've always researched. So now you're just gonna copy my information just like that after hurting my feelings, and you're gonna take another girl to that, and you're gonna do everything that you had said you're gonna do for me, for another girl? That to me is acrimony, honestly speaking. Nigga, no. 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 And that is so wild. And a friend of mine and I actually like spoke to him last week, and my friend was just like, hey, wait, no, please acrimony. And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, please acrimony. Everything you had said you were gonna do for my friend, you do it for the other girl. Everything you promised her, you give it to the other girl. And then he's like, sorry, network, I can't hear you. I'll call you back later. Men like doing that. Why not say, yeah, I'm sorry, I ran out of ideas, or I'm sorry I hurt your friend? Because I never actually got that apology. I never got an apology. I never got nothing. I never got no flowers. I never got nothing. I'm not saying he owes me that, but I'm just saying for decency, I would have done that if I hurt someone's feelings. Not even a matter of me doing that because I want to get back together with them. No, I would do it because I'm apologizing so I can move on freely. I think it's very important for a person, if you're pursuing a new relationship and you've hurt people ridiculously in the past, before you continue to an extent of marrying that person, I think you should apologize to your exes. I'm not saying you owe it to them, but it's something I think you should do, because people are not going to hold grudges against you because you've apologized for your actions. People are not going to look at you sideways or your relationship because you've apologized for your actions. I'm not saying you have to do it. I'm just saying, if I was an asshole, I would do that. If I had hurt somebody's feelings, promised them things, and made them stay when they didn't have to stay, but because of the promises I made to them, I would definitely get things right so that I can move on in peace. Now, if you're watching this, don't apologize. You don't have to, because I've forgiven you, and I'm doing the story time because one nigga content in that. And you know what? Thank you to all of my exes for giving me content, because nonke his stories in his ears. I'm gonna tell your stories right here on this channel. Monetizer of that. At least that's some payment. That's some compensation on the pain that you've actually caused on me. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the story time. Let me know if you want to hear the story time of that guy who left me at his place and went to see another girl. Guys, that story is so wild to me, because that nigga still denies that shit. That story is so wild to me. Yo, actually, but it doesn't hurt. Like, I'm not hurt over it. It's just funny, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Let me know if you'd like to see it next. But after this video, I think I'm gonna put up a vlog or a place review, because I don't want it to be story time. Nope, we need to balance it out. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you haven't followed me on Instagram and on Twitter, please get to it. My links are below in the description box. I love you so much, and thank you for watching my content and for subscribing onto my channel and for supporting me, and all the love that you've shown me on social media is amazing. Thank you, love. Bye.